Today's gist, you know, as I always bring it to you now, it's always hot, hot. Me, I was just going on my own on the streets of Instagram. I was doing waka jeje. I was just scrolling, enjoying myself on that street, and I suddenly bumped into my ex-bestie, my husband, my kinikon. They want to farms. They want to destroy home. And I'm like, what is happening again? Oh? It's like there's violence somewhere there. Let me quickly go and check it out. That was how I saw this gist that I'm bringing to you hot, hot. So, in case you're new to this channel, just sit back, enjoy. Sit back, relax, and enjoy, because you're about to enjoy a real gist today. What happened? I'm sure people who are familiar with Instagram gist will know this lady. She calls herself TT Fashion Freak Arashow. This is another case of attempted husband snatching by yet another actress, Nigerian actress. Hey, all these are Yoruba actresses. They no gree o. Even if they break your house, they will still come back. They will stand by it with their full chest. This is the case of what is happening right now. And you know, this lady, whoever knows her on Instagram, you will know that she's one that doesn't give a damn. She will give it to you hot, hot. So this one, she said, even though you're breaking this home, I will still come out and say what I have to say to you. So in case you're interested in this gist, don't go anywhere. If you're new to this channel, please, what are you waiting for? Subscribe, because I'm going to be bringing you juicy gist like this one. You don't want to miss it. So subscribe, share, like, and leave your comment down in the comment section below. Okay. So like I said, though, as I was walking down the streets of Instagram, now so I just bump onto this lady's Instagram comments, and whoever has been familiar with or been on the Instagram or being familiar with whatever has been happening would know that this issue came up sometimes last year on our violence headquarters page, where she came. I think she sent a chat. She chatted up the president of violence headquarters that this is what the husband has been doing. He has not been responsible, blah blah blah. He's back to Niger following girls. This is another case of someone. Let me quickly just divert it to that. Another case of some man who has a family in the abroad. Are you getting me? He has a family here abroad, and then he left his family and went back to Nigeria to go and do one political whatever, or I think he was given an appointment. I'm sure it's a political appointment. Went back, and then now he's doing glue gun body with one Yoruba actress. This is another case. So it was not long ago when we tackled Mercy Aigbe's case. So you know that these Yoruba actresses, they don't get shame. They go for whatever they want, even though it's going to break your home, and turn your kids to whatever. They don't even mind. So this lady sent, like I was saying earlier, she chatted up the violence president that a man is back to Niger, blah blah blah. He's not doing his responsibility, forgot the kid. It was a long thing. I didn't put up any post about that because I was really not interested in it then. So I'm referring back to it so that you would have an establishment, like you would understand where this thing is coming from. So then the man came out and also chatted up the headquarters that is a lie. My children attend private school in the US, and I pay for their fees. I take care of them. That's a lie, blah blah blah. And then that was the end of the whole case. Like, people were like, why did the lady now do that? I think she was trying to give him a warning then, before this whole saga now busted today. Okay, so she went on a very lengthy rant on her Instagram post today and was wishing the man, that is her ex-husband, according to her, a happy birthday. The man turned 50 today, and the man is they call him Orlando. Those people who know him would know the man. So she went, I'm going to read her post. She had so much posts. I'm not going to read everything, but the ones I'm going to be referring to, I'll read them out to you. So she said, "Happy birthday to the father of my kids. I prayed last year that I wish God can make you get an appointment to celebrate with your kids. That is maybe US visa. Abi, what does that mean? Anyways, to celebrate with your kids and not allowing anyone to take glory of that special day. I wanted it to be only you and your kids because I know they will start organizing birthday bash for their failed lounge, destroying marriages and beautiful homes. Funny enough, the person who feel people should drink sniper will eventually be the one that will take it. They will eventually have the bash for you. That's their work. But my kids own it today. I'll be back to celebrate you. Only your kids have your back. Today is the day the dog in me will bark. I'll be back and I'll be back. I have no say over the father of my kids, over who you should be friends with or not. But if you are my friend or know him through me and you are no more my friend, stay off. You know I don't have a fight with you. Me and you, we don't have a fight. You know the reason why you're fighting me. God knows, excuse me, I don't have any problem with you. But if you come for me, I'll bring out the dragon in me. Even my kids will disrespect you. That was when I was confused. Meanwhile, earlier today, I had seen Iyabo Ojo posted someone. They're always posting people on their pages every day celebrating their birthday. I didn't even know that it was the man that this lady is referring to. Hey, that was how I went down into the comment section. Oh, they are in me. I know. I like aproko, and that's why I'm bringing it to you people that like aproko too. We are going to learn lessons from here. It's not only about aproko actually. So I went down into the comment section and I read people's comments, and that was where I got the gist that she was actually referring to Iyabo Ojo. I'm sure you are surprised. Me too. I was surprised. I'm like, we never even finished Messiah Igbe's case. We're already on Iyabo Ojo again. Attempted husband snatching. Meanwhile, Iyabo Ojo had gone on her page wishing the man a happy birthday, calling him my brother. All this brother and sister love that used to turn to husband and wife. Now wow, because if you remember, that was how Churchill case too started with that lady Rose. Before we know what was happening, she turned to wife. It was, she called me brother, I call her sister too. That was how the thing turned to, you are the African king. Like, I'm really taking this thing on a very lighter note, but it's a serious case because there's a home and children are involved here. Like, we know that home break every day, like, but not from you people again. Like, Yoruba people will say anything kunyi, but you cannot shame the shameless. People are already talking about you people, you actresses, Yoruba actresses. Like, a lot of you are not bold enough to bring out or show your baby daddy's face because you have snatched somebody's husband and you are keeping it low. And you people are unrepentant sinners. Imagine this Iyabo Ojo again. The truth is, I will believe this one because why? Not long ago, we heard a gist with Dino. Everybody knows Dino. Dino is a public toilet. He's in for anybody, down for anyone who is ready to lay down his back. Give them money. You that you are proving hardworking woman on Instagram, you will not tell those people, your mentees, that you sleep around. Now it's time to snatch another person's husband. But this one, she said, even though you've broken her home, she will still give it to you hot, hot, hot. And that is why she came out with this lengthy post telling us, like, if you follow her on Instagram now, she don't put padlock for her page. So if you don't follow her before, you cannot get this gist, you cannot read it. That's why I'm bringing it to you. Like, she had to go on a very lengthy rant telling us how they started from the scratch. Like, she said, she showed pictures how she met the man when he was 27 years old. He said Hey, you are now 50. The man is 50. I met you when you were 27 years old, and we got married when you were 30. How time flies. This is the age you should focus now on yourself and your kids. Like, can you imagine 50? I thought they said they fool at 40, they fool forever, but this one is even 50. What do we call a fool at 50? Like somebody is coming to tell you she's got your back. That was what Iyabo Ojo put up today. That was what she wrote under the man's picture. I can't find the page and the picture now. She wrote, "We got your back, Orlando, blah blah blah." Woo, because you like the man's money, now you are getting his back. We didn't even know that Mercy Aigbe's own now because the man is vying for a political post. Have you guys started seeing different posts that they are putting up? She snatched this man from the wife. That was how they broke that woman's home too. And they are not ashamed to even come. She owned it with her full chest. We didn't know that it was because this man, she had already calculated herself. She calculated her move. The man is going for, and now, you know how Nigeria works. You don't even need to do anything tangible. Even go for honorable alone, you have money. So the man plus the money he has is vying for a political post. So that was why this one decided to tackle and farms with the guy. See what Iyabo Ojo wrote on listen. She said, "I celebrate you today, my brother from another mother. May you always be happy. May you always be blessed. You have a very good soul. You harbor no evil, and nothing would ever make me stop having your back." No wonder. I will play the children's video for you. You will listen. The children said nobody's got your back except from us. Like except from God and us, we are the only ones who have your back. The kids, they sent it back to her. She said, "You are my blood for life. Happy birthday, Don, whatever, Orlando." And the man replied to under that same post. He said, "My personal lovely sister, you too much. God bless you." Na lie. Because according to the lady, she said she has heard this rumor since last year that people sent it to her that this your husband is back in Nigeria because he got an appointment or whatever. He's back in Nigeria. They started seeing him with Iyabo Ojo February, but she said she was not ready because I think then they were already having issues. So she said she was not ready to even listen to whatever. That even if he's dating whoever, it's not her business. So, but she said people sent her pictures like it was obvious. And here they are greeting themselves brother and sister. Na lie. And it's even the courage that these people have for me. Like you are dating somebody's husband, you crashed somebody's home, or even if it's not from you and this lady, according to her, she said you were friends. If you are somebody's friend, people, or is it only me that is thinking this way? You are somebody's friend. According to her lengthy, she wrote so many things there. According to her, she said Iyabo Ojo met her husband through her. Okay, let's assume that you didn't break their home. But you know that this your friend is no more, or she's having troubles with her husband. Why would you go and be friends with the man? Am I the one overthinking? You met this man through your friend. You guys are friends. Maybe Instagram friends or whatever, I don't know. But you met the man through the wife. Now the man and the wife are having troubles with their marriage. You are now putting up posts about the man, greeting and now fighting the lady. So how would people not say you are dating the man? Are we not tired of hearing brothers and sisters already? Brothers and sisters turned husband and wife. The same thing happened in Churchill's case. And even though Mercy Aigbe's own, she did not, she had, in fact, you guys are all the same. Because in the picture that we saw, Mercy had met the woman before. That is Adeka's wife. They had a picture together. Because we saw the picture, they had a picture together. Maybe they met at an event or whatever. But at least she had met the wife before. Now you are repeating the same thing. Aren't you guys tired? Like, you guys are not even thinking about the emotional status of your kids. Like, your kids are on social media, they will read everything. This thing is going to come up on every blog now. Attempted or husband snatching, and your children will read it. They will read it. No way, no how. If they don't read it, their friends will tell them. And you are not thinking of how your kids will feel about this. You have a girl. I wonder how you're bringing this lady up. Like, for real. Before we know what is happening now, you two will come and own your infidelity with your full chest, just the way Mercy Aigbe is doing her own. We know she's using bone face, but she's owning up. At least she's coming up to tell you she's doing it with her full chest. Gbogbo, you are not even thinking about tomorrow. As if you own tomorrow. Nobody knows tomorrow. You are not thinking about it. You, this same one, we got your leaked whatever voice note on how Dino disgraced you. It's not even up to 6 months. It's not up to 6 months now that we are seeing this thing all over. Now, wow. Women, shall know how you will slave for man, because all these men, they will come abroad. You people, you will come. You know how you suffer abroad for money. After you people have suffered, worked in the snow, do 3-4 jobs together, gather money to set up whatever, you will now remember that you want to go back home. And as if that home was not there before. It is when you have suffered this woman. And you know how women do. They are always up, especially this abroad. Only few ones. I'm not talking about that. There's some few women that when they come abroad, they will turn to alaka shoulder pad. They will not want to work again. They will want the man. But a lot slave with their husbands. They will work, take 2-3 jobs before they get settled. And at this age, imagine the man just turned 50. At this age where they're supposed to be enjoying their peace and money, the man has decided to go back to Niger. The same thing. Go back to Niger. Adekas went back to Niger. I didn't just come back to do the rest of this Adekasi story because I heard a lot of things. A lot of things about it. I was not just interested, because part of what I heard was that this woman too, before they came abroad, it was even the man that told her to go abroad before they became rich. That they were rich before, they had money, and then things went down for them, and the woman had to sell her jewelry. Those people who knew the story, they attested to it. He said she sold her gold, sold everything she had to help this man, and then when they were getting their feet again, the man said, okay, go abroad, I will join you with the kids. And you know, women, I'm sure she would have been taking 2, 3, 4 jobs to support this man. And the man too came. They were having good family until he went back to Nigeria. I think this is the problem. This is where the problem is. Going back to Nigeria. You people are lots. You left that country because you complained. You complained that this country is what have you. And then when you are supposed to be enjoying your peace with your family, enjoying your money, you look back. Now, see the way this man turned to salt now. Turned to salt. This Bimbo Shins man. You know, that was how he went back also. Dudu Heritage. That was how he went back to Nigeria and turned to salt, like Lot. He went back to Nigeria and that was the end of Dudu Heritage. Because, okay, when he newly came back to Nigeria, I know he had one program on this local TV station in Ibadan. He had this Dudu Heritage Half Hour. It was Bimbo Shin that was anchoring the program. And all of a sudden, like Yorubas will say, one afternoon, one night, or so, we just saw that they were not airing the program again, I think. And then we heard the rumor. We didn't even know that the rumor was true. We just heard the rumor that it was the wife abroad that said, no way, don't use that name, even if you want to, because I was the one who started this Dudu Heritage. You can use any other name. Nothing like that. I don't want to see that lady connected to that name. And before you know what was happening, that was the end of Dudu Heritage. Abi, what did you hear about him again? That was the end of Dudu Heritage. Nothing. And you people, this one too, Adekas, was shuffling between Nigeria, because he works with them, shuffling between Nigeria, being a good responsible man. All of a sudden decided to stay back in Nigeria, forgot his family. We don't know what will happen, because this Edo lady that I know will drain him. I hope he doesn't end up like Dudu Heritage. This same thing now, this one has happened again. This is Ara's case. The man left them, because before, I know that I don't follow on Instagram, but now Aproko will not let you people rest. I used to go on people's page, like, just gist and everything. So I used to see them dance together, because this lady, she dances a lot, she influences for people, and that's how she does her advert. She dances a lot with the kids and the man. All of a sudden we stopped seeing the man. We didn't know that the man too, he has decided to go back to Nigeria, and now people are farming, telling him, I've got your back. Hey, got your back? Which back? You sef, you get back? You wey dem dey throw for somebody's back, did you not throw you away like trash? You are having somebody's back. Hey, you people should beware. Eh? It's not only actresses, but all of them now, that is the trend, that is their trend. They don't have shame, and they say it all the time, that you cannot shame the shameless. That is their case, because even the younger ones now, you see them, they have kids. They can never show their baby daddy's face. Lie. How? Because they've ruined somebody's home, so they are staying on low key. That is their trend. The same thing happened to I don't like talking about these people that are already dead, but we cannot but make references to them. Same thing happened to Mojolaya. That sweet lady, she already had a very grown-up girl. She had one child. Ìyẹn náà tó ọlọ́mọ kan, ó kúrò ní kí ló bí. But now, their lifestyle will not allow them rest until she found death from this. And this girl too, Bisi, I can't remember her last name now. That young lady, she was even just coming to limelight in this industry. That was how she went to follow one man. And we heard that the man was Germany based. She got pregnant for the man here in Nigeria. She got pregnant for the man, and then the wife heard and sent her arrow. Well, that was the gist. She didn't even carry the pregnancy to term before she died. I'm not mocking, I'm just saying you people should learn. This one now is not like Mercy Aigbe's Adekasi's wife that kept quiet. This one is coming out. She said she doesn't even mind, because the marriage is already broken. But she's out here telling you that she knows what you are doing. These people, you don't even know what they carry. Jenny, you have your kids. Are you not scared what these ones can do to your kids? Are you not? Hey, see what happened to Mojolaya. God rest her soul, because she was a very sweet soul. That was how she got pregnant for one man, unknown man. They are not proud. You people are not proud of your moves. That is why you cover up with businesses, different businesses. Meanwhile, you are just fronting with those businesses. You know what you do behind closed doors. You know how you sleep around getting those money to fund your businesses. That was how she got pregnant for the man. She came to Canada. She came to Canada to give birth to the child, and the baby was not even up to 3 months, and then she had a medical complication, and she died. Did you know that the man did not show face? Our colleagues were the ones that rallied round to bring her body back to Nigeria. They did not hear pain from this man. Nobody even knew the man. Even our own family did not know the man that she was pregnant for. If not for Foluke Daramola and the rest of them that rallied round to bring her corpse and the baby back to Naija, what do you think would be the story of the baby now? And yes, she had a child before then. The child was already in the university, or maybe or finishing secondary school then. That was in 2017. 2017 March or April or May. That was how she died though, following another person. The man could not show face. When they brought her body back to Nigeria and they were doing the ceremony, the man did not show face to the family. I'm sure it was after the burial that the man would go back secretly. People were eager to know who the man is. Eventually, when he showed up at the graveside for all the ceremony, the burial kinikon at the mosque, she changed, she turned, she converted into Muslim because of this same man. People were eager to know who the man is, to know the devil. The man did not show up, only for him to show up at the graveside when they were going to lay her down. He came with bouncers. Even pressmen could not capture his face. He had face cap, had umbrella over his head, had sunglasses, had everything. They could not, like, he's not even proud. These men are not proud of you guys. Kiloniti Awelni. This lady has 3 kids. Okay, because we are Nigerians. Sentiment pọ̀. Kò bí ọmọkùnrin, doesn't have. Ṣé Iyabo Ojo lòun fẹ́ bímọ kankan fún báyìí mọ́? This one that is just money they are following about. The man in Mojolaya's case could not show face. This life, in this same life, different atrocities by these you people, and you are not shameless. You are not even if you've grown thick skin, over time, you people you've been badder than bad since days. You've grown thick skin. But what about your kids? You are not thinking about that. You are not going into that direction. But you are going to affect. There is no way. They will be pointing. Mercy Aigbe's child is in Canada. I'm sure people around her. Oh yeah, that's the daughter of that lady that you read on social media. Even her friends, now, have a boo. Emotional. What is it called? I can't get the right English. I can't even talk. I'm angry already. Like, you people. My like I said, there will be lessons to learn. Ladies, my own is. We are abroad. We know how we work for our money. We know. It's not like Nigeria that you will work small. You will still see one uncle that will dash you 200k because he hasn't seen you in 5 years. Abro mi, wajen fún ẹni nǹkan here. You will work for every damn $1 you get in your account. So I'm not saying you should not be faithful to your husband though. I'm just saying that when that time comes and your husband is making moves to go back, because it's like that Nigeria is their, what is it called now that I can refer to in the Bible? Anytime they go back to that Nigeria, they are finished. Your home is broken, their life ends there. So when your own time comes and your husband is scratching his head, scratching his leg and trying to convince you for one business to serve in Nigeria that he did not have money to do, he's now scratching his head, scratching his leg, telling you that babe, you know that for future, remind him because there's some situations that you don't have control over, and so many situations like that in marriage that you don't have control over. If you don't have control to stop him from going, shall remind him of how people like the man, God rest his soul, I don't like referring to him, how they went and they never came back. It was that living abroad back to Nigeria that ended his career, ended his life. The last time he saw his children, the last time he saw his children before his death was like 5 years before. 5 years. Imagine. Remind him more. Because you people know how you work for your money. Before one man will come and serve you hot breakfast during lunch or dinner. That is, in your old age. See this man now, 50. The lady said she met him when he was 27 years old. I'm sure he had nothing then. And they got married when he was 30. And they had struggled together. And now that he feels he has more money, bearing Orlando, people hailing him right, left, and center. It's time for him to break his home and go to one. She call me brother, I call her sister too. If you are in that boat now, or you find yourself in that cruise later in life, know how you will advise your husband though, when you are taking care of your family. That's why I always tell ladies, as you are running after man, remember yourself too. Don't lose yourself for any marriage. Look at this lady, she's shining. She didn't even lose weight. Why? Because she's been hardworking. She's been taking care of herself. She has influencing deals on Instagram. I'm sure she has. She's also a vlogger on YouTube too. She has different things bringing money for her. That is why you must not lose yourself. Even those people in Nigeria, don't lose yourself for any marriage, for any man. As you are supporting the man, remember yourself to support yourself, and not only financially, support yourself physically. Don't lose your look. Hey, trust your girl. Support yourself financially, support yourself physically, emotionally. That one is even, that's where people don't even touch that area. Support yourself emotionally. Don't let any man. Our mother's generation, so many of them died before their time. They were still alive, they are living, but they had died in their marriage long time ago because they couldn't find the courage to leave. The marriage. Some will say they stayed behind because of children. It's a lie. A lot of them stayed because they couldn't find the courage to leave that marriage. They were depressed. Their psychological status has already been tampered with. Where would they start from? Where would they do this? Where would they do that? So you shouldn't lose yourself emotionally, psychologically. Guard yourself. Má jẹ́ kí ọkùnrin kankan kó bá ẹ, including your ọkùnrin's family. Don't let them. You have your life to live. Before you met the man and you became one, you had your life. So you have that life is in your hand, is your responsibility. Guard it. Guard it, Gary. Let me speak rubbish. Guard it with all your strength, and then support. God will see how you are supporting him too, so that in future, look at that Dudu Heritage wife. Look at the first wife now. She's enjoying the fruit of her labor. Not everybody will have that opportunity. She's the one. When I listened to her testimony, she said the man left when they had already made money. I don't even want to talk about her story because that one is for another gist. Because they were teenagers when they met, and the lady got pregnant for him in their secondary school. During their secondary school days. Thank God that the woman was from a good family, so they took the child from her and sent her back to school. That was how she struggled. She finished her secondary school, and then she was still with the man, and they traveled. It was the lady's family that helped them do their traveling to the UK. So they started from the UK, or from Nigeria, then to UK, and then to US, built the Dudu Heritage name before he remembered that he wanted to turn to law and went back to Nigeria for business and never came back. The woman said that the man left when their twins, I think their twins, were 1 year old. It was the woman that struggled. Now those kids, they've graduated secondary school, high school. I think they've even graduated college safe, because I saw them. Or if they've not graduated college, they shall graduated something, because that was the last time they saw him. Came for their graduation, maybe high school. The woman suffered. If you are not in this abroad, you will not know how raising kids and working is. Nobody can tell you how it is. You cannot understand it. She did everything by herself. Four children. No, but not everybody will have that opportunity. I'm sure she didn't lose herself. She said she was depressed. It was so sad. It was such a very terrible situation. But she thought about her life, hang on to God, and that was how God helped her raise those 4 kids all by herself. Raised those 4 kids all by herself, and now God is helping her. God kept her alive to be able to reap the fruit of her labor. Not everybody will have that opportunity. That is why you should not lose yourself. Don't lose yourself. Oh, God will help us. So I hope that this lady, because she's saying these are Arashow, she's saying she's not fighting for the marriage, that she's only fighting for her children's emotional status. You know, the children will also be affected now. She said she's fighting for the kids. I'm sure low key too, she's praying that maybe something can be done to the marriage now. At least they worked together to build the family, so it's not a bad thing if she's wishing it inside her. If it is pride that will not make her own up to it, whatever. So that's my little gist for you. I hope you grabbed that lesson from it. I know you like aproko. If you have not subscribed to this channel, you better do. I'm not a full-time aproko bringer, but I promise to always bring you the juicy ones. So if you want it every time, you better subscribe. Tell your friends, tell people around you. That is how I can stay put and be bringing you gist every day or every 2 hours like other vloggers do. I have my full-time job, but I just said let's do this so that people that are not on Instagram and like gist like me can always stay up to date. All right guys, that is my little gist too. I know there will still be part 2. Because this Iyabo Ojo, she no get shame. She was already telling the lady to go and drink sniper. Imagine you want to snatch somebody's husband, you are telling her to go and drink sniper. Okay, all right, if there's part 2 to the gist, you will hear from me. Thank you for your time. Thank you for listening. Bye.
Happy birthday. I just want to say happy birthday. I love you so much. I cover you with the blood of Jesus. I hope God will protect you in Jesus' name. Nothing bad will happen to you in Jesus' name. And it's just really crazy because you're turning 50 already and you're getting so old. And I love you so much. I hope you have a wonderful birthday. And I'm so excited to have dinner with you today, with you, my other sisters. And I just want you to know that only God, nobody else, only God, me, TJs, and Sammy, we have your back and we love you. Period. Nobody else. I love you, Dad. Bye.
Happy birthday, Dad. You're finally 50. I'm wishing you a very happy birthday. I pray that God will shine his heavenly face on your face today on your special day. Thank you for everything you've done for us. And I just want to say happy birthday to you and that more prosperity and guidance will come over your life in Jesus' name. And I just wanted to tell you that we love you so, so much, and only us and God has your back.